Hello guys, I hope that all of you are doing great. Well, this video is all about, is it too late to enter into the cryptocurrency? And that is what we are going to cover in the entire video. In fact, even let's say you're watching this video a year down the line, 2 years down the line, 5 years down the line, it is applicable for all, and especially right now. I have opened the Bitcoin chart and I'm going to show you exactly what happened in the past, what is going to happen in the future, and the precautions that we all need to take, and the set of things that we all need to consider while entering the cryptocurrency market, and definitely why it's not late. In fact, this is just the beginning, but yet you need to be cautious of few of the important things that we'll be covering in this particular video. So make sure you watch the video completely till the end, especially for the beginners. Alright, so as you can see, this is a chart of the Bitcoin. It was started like in 2013. The price of the Bitcoin was like $100. It reached $100, made a big news because it started with 10 cents. Nobody knew that eventually what is going to happen in 2017. It is going to climb up till $19,000. Guess what? Then a big crash came and everyone was right. All the experts were like, okay, we told you Bitcoin is not an asset class, not a great investment. This is what is going to happen. It was bound to crash down, and then eventually it did crash down, and then it went quite like 11,000 and then back again, and then 3,000, 5,000. Almost a lot of people, majority of the people who entered over here, like lost hope in Bitcoin. The world started forgetting about the Bitcoin, and that's when eventually by 2020 end, what happened, this explosion happened, and that's when eventually it reached an all-time high of $64,000. And then again there was a big crash in May and June, and right now again the same thing is happening, and then it again surpassed $64,000 again, and then there is a correction. The point here I'm trying to say, first of all, the reason I'm showing the Bitcoin chart itself, because this pretty much sums up the entire crypto market. If Bitcoin is going down, if Bitcoin is crashing, then definitely all the other coins, entire crypto market starts crashing. To give you an example, see this chart of Bitcoin. There is another currency, Ethereum. This is the chart of Ethereum. Doesn't it look pretty much similar? When Bitcoin goes up, Ethereum goes up, and then eventually it crashed down, and then again over here it went to $4,400, and right now again the exact same chart pattern it is following. So this can predict the entire crypto market. But obviously some of the cryptocurrencies out there start performing really well, start catching up really well, so that thing can be considered. Now the point I'm trying to make is that at this point, what happened in 2017, it was still considered like a Ponzi scheme, right? A lot of big institutions, everyone was like, stay away from Bitcoin. Maybe the price is going this just because there are excited buyers, and that's when eventually it got dumped and everyone was proven right. But right now, what is happening in 2021, Bitcoin is being considered by the mainstream, is being considered by the big banks. The set of events that is going to happen in the coming times, this Bitcoin is standing like the internet was standing in early 2000, or probably by 1998, 1999. Remember internet, like obviously Facebook was not invented then. So this cryptocurrency and the blockchain is standing at the cusp of it. Now the point is, how does a common investor, like who has not yet entered into Bitcoin, hearing everything about Bitcoin, obviously when I talk about Bitcoin, it is entire cryptocurrency market, should they enter? The point I'm trying to make is that you need to be cautious. Maybe the entire crypto market is going to expand, doesn't mean the price is every time going to keep on expanding. There is a cycle that Bitcoin always follows, and entire cryptocurrency market always follows, that there is a pump and then there is a dump. There is a pump, there is a correction, there is a pump, there is a correction. This is the entire time frame. Like even if I do 7 day, every 7 day, what happens, you'll see the exact same pattern. There is a pump, there is a dump, there is a pump, there is a dump. You need to be cautious at what time when you're entering. You need to learn the art of investing at the right time. You do not want to catch the news when the Bitcoin is suddenly jumping high, and that's when you invest it over here just to see that there is a correction coming, and then half your money is lost. And then obviously eventually Bitcoin is going to be more than $1 million per Bitcoin. But do you want to, like, at this point, let's say somebody invested but then they had to wait for an entire 4 years, and obviously you never know the future, so a lot of people sold at the loss. So you do not want to enter into the market when the price is really going up. Try to see when the price is actually dipping. Let's say, for example, when the price went at $64,000, a lot of people came in 50,000, 64,000. Fear and greed index, like the greed index of the market, increased. A lot of people invested into it, and that's when you need to know that when the price is pumping, that is the time you need to wait and watch for the dump. There is a correction coming, and that's when the correction came. Like, people lost a big sum of money at that time, like for a momentarily period. But that is quite painful. Like, for a few months you see half your money gone every time you're seeing, and then you panic sell it. So much of the stress. So rather than that, when the price is actually dipping down, when the market is crashing, that's when you want to enter. If, let's say, right now it is making new high, try to see when there is a negativity out there, like when there is a dump, suddenly the price is falling down, everything is falling, that's when you want to enter. And anytime, whenever there is a big negativity happening, the dump is happening, that is the point you can enter. Like, let's say at this point the price went $40,000, and then that's when the crash came, little bit of crash correction, like $7,000 reduced, or probably 40 to 30,000. That's when you need to know that the price has decreased right now. This is the point I can enter, because the next is up, right? At this point it had to be up, and then when it is up, you need to understand that there can be a downside. So that's when you need to consider taking the profits. So this is the cycle I want to explain to newbies. In fact, a lot of people, including myself, when I entered, the same mistake I used to do. When the price is happening, jumping high, I just want to enter the wheel, and that's when eventually, rather than that, it had to be other way around. When the price is actually dumping, that's when we need to enter. When there is a fear in the market, that's when we need to enter. Eventually, what is going to happen? Bitcoin is going to reach $1 million. The entire crypto market is going to, from here, right now it is $2 trillion. The mainstream, the countries are adopting. It has become a legal tender in El Salvador, followed. It is going to be a cascading effect, domino effect. The whole world is adapting. MasterCard is implementing, Visa is implementing, all that thing. And then the other coins like Ethereum is going to follow up massively. Like, eventually it is $4,000, $10,000, $20,000, everything is going to be touched. But then, do you want to enter at a price when it reaches $10,000 or probably $15,000? No, you want to wait, because there is a correction coming. Remember, the price is not actually just based on the usage of the thing. Price is based on number of people buying and selling. So if there is a big billion-dollar sell-off, multi-billion-dollar sell-off, the price is going to come down, irrespective of the fact that it is mass adopted. So anytime it is going up, pumping up, you do not want to enter. So that is the thing. But in the long term, you want to enter. So what is the best strategy right now for somebody who's trying to enter? I'll come to the main conclusion by giving all this information, is that you need to start with a smaller amount. Try to start with, let's say, $100, $500, and then try to double that amount. Try to see, okay, when the price is increasing, try to enter it and then leaving it, and then that's when, like, eventually you are going to see, okay, this is the pattern. Once you learn the pattern, that's when you can go big. Probably somebody can invest $10,000, $50,000. For somebody it might be like $100,000. They can invest, but you need to little bit learn how the price increase, decrease. First start with a little investment, but there can be a second approach as well. Like, if you do not want to learn this upside, downside, you want to do the investment and then eventually wait for that $1 million mark when the whole market is going to be 10xing or 20xing. The best strategy would be dollar cost averaging, because see, at any point right now, can anyone know what is the next price target? It is going to go up, it is going to go down. Definitely people can speculate, but nobody can know for certain. So what is the best strategy? Best strategy is dollar cost averaging. That means every single month you take a certain sum, probably $100, $200, and that's when you buy. Like, every time you see, okay, there is a dip happening at any point of time, you buy. Dip happening any point of time, you buy. Dip happening any point of time, you buy. This means, let's say you have put the entire amount at this point, obviously you will be in loss, right? You will be just waiting for the break even. But if you have put every single month, then you have even caught the dip. It'll be an average amount that is known as dollar cost average amount. So this is the strategy of investment. Every single month probably you can reserve $100 or $200. And by the way, again, the question could be like, what is the best exchange? The best exchange I would rate without any doubt is Binance. And in fact, I myself use Binance. The best fees, like the lowest fees out there and the most secure, as well as the best of the bonuses. In fact, I have left the link down below in the video description. That's my referral link, and I have other referral links of other exchanges also, but because I like Binance so much, I've left the only one link, Binance. And you can just click the link down below in the video description or the comments down below. Just click it, utilize it, and you'll be getting a lot of additional bonus, just sign up bonuses that you'll be finding in your account, Binance account. That's when try to get involved into it. The point here is, okay, up cycle, down cycle, I've showed you the real picture. Some of the people might be like, okay, it is going to go $1 million, just go and buy it blindly. And then a lot of people go and put a lot of big sum of money, not knowing the reality of some of the things that, okay, they can see for a while their portfolio down 30%, 40%. So definitely it is a lot of fluctuating market at times. So we need to be cautious that we need to buy at the dip. But eventually, if you wait long enough, it is going to go sky high. It is going to go more than $1 million per Bitcoin. That means the other entire market is going to be 10xing, 20xing. At any point, it's keep on going because the metaverse is coming, the NFTs, everything is built on the blockchain technology. So this is here to stay. And this is the reason that, guys, if you have not entered into this market yet, you should not miss out. Just imagine in 1998, if you are brought back, what is the industry that you would want to enter? Definitely the internet. And what is the best way of entering it? Putting your thoughts into it, getting involved into some of the things, trying to go out building the website, trying to go out making money online. That's when it'll open a lot of ways for you. In just one video, you cannot learn everything about cryptocurrency, the dynamics, how does it work, how do you make money, unless until you put your own time. This is the reason that you need to enter into this. This is the internet of the future generation, the internet bigger than internet, in fact, because there is mass adoption is coming. The whole world is going to adapt to it. Right now at this point, the video is made, less than 10% of the population of entire world is linked some way or the other with cryptocurrency. Just imagine 100% is going to use eventually or be involved with it. So definitely you would not want to miss out on this opportunity. Try to get into it. Try to get little small probably at the start, and then once you get comfortable, once you start to understand the dynamics, how do you increase it, the bull market, the crash is coming, the dips, all these things, once you understand, then you can go with a bigger sum. But the worst kind of thing is that you think that you have already missed the train, you do not want to enter. And then at the same time, one more information I wanted to give you. Am I talking about investing only in Bitcoin? Definitely not, because see, at maximum from here, even Bitcoin reaches $1 million, that will be 20x, right? 20 times. But then there are a lot of other coins. For example, my personal favorite right now is Matic. That is at market capitalization of $12 billion, and I think it is going to 10x very, very soon. And then further, a bigger 100x is also coming in the future. So you need to find out what are the coins, you need to do the research. In fact, I remember hearing Warren Buffett telling that to somebody who asked regarding the tips of the investment. He said, you will need to figure it out yourself. The world is not going to tell you, okay, this is the great and like this is the best investment, and then it is actually will turn out to be. You need to figure it out, learn it yourself by practically applying yourself into it. Try to research into the coins, make the thesis of this is going to happen, and then eventually do the practical thing and then see where the mistake happened, and then learn the art of investment. And then he said, okay, if you are not willing to learn it yourself, then give it to experts. Like there are mutual funds and stuff for the cryptocurrency also. You can follow some of the experts out there, but personally I would see and I would say that you need to learn it yourself. A lot of people learn it themselves. Try to see what are the utilization of the different cryptocurrencies. Try to see different videos out there, and then speculate, and then try to cross check, stress test different things. Try to see the charts, all that thing. Once you do over a period of time, you will be gaining the knowledge what all are the best of the gems and best of the coins. So guys, again, I hope that you like the video. Please do ensure that you hit the subscribe button, because this channel will be everything about how do we grow your finances to the hilt. the goal of this channel is to make you financially independent by telling you different strategies of making money online and offline. So please ensure that you hit the subscribe button. Comment down below for the best takeaway from this video or any of the questions that you may have. I'll personally try to answer each one of you guys. And do smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and definitely I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.